Formula One is back for the third race of the year, and this time we're heading to Australia. Albert Park Circuit in Melbourne hasn't featured on the F1 calendar since 2019, but on its return it's made a fair number of changes. This isn't really a surprise considering that the circuit is constructed every year out of public car parks and roads. However, following some criticism, particularly surrounding the issue of overtaking, the track has been reprofiled. In total, 7 corners have been modified, with 2 removed completely. Turn 1, an area known for its collisions, has been widened by 2.5 metres. Turn 3 is now 4 metres wider, allowing for more overtaking opportunities. Turn 6 has been opened up by a further 7.5 metres, meaning speeds will increase dramatically at that corner. The chicane at Turn 9 and Turn 10 has been removed to create a straight. Towards the end of the straight is the first DRS detection zone, which leads on to Turn 11. This turn has been straightened and widened, as well as its camber being adjusted to make it a tighter apex. Turn 13 has also been widened on the inside, making it harder for drivers to defend their position. The pit lane has also been widened by 2 metres. The circuit is now 5.279 kilometres in length and has a total of 14 corners. But more interestingly is the fact that there are now 2 DRS detection points and a record-breaking 4 DRS zones. You'll be wanting to set your alarm clocks though if you're going to watch the racing at Albert Park. Practice 1 is at 4 AM in the UK and 1 PM in Melbourne. Practice 2 is at 7 AM in the UK and 4 PM in Melbourne. Practice 3 is at 4 AM in the UK and 1 PM in Melbourne. Qualifying is at 7 AM in the UK and 4 PM in Melbourne. And the big race is at 6 AM in the UK and 3 PM on the track. It's also worth noting that there'll be several support races at this event. These include Supercars, S5000 Australian Drivers' Championship and the Porsche Carrera Cup. F1 fans may be in for a surprise when it comes to the weather. While the practice sessions and qualifying will be bathed in sun, race day could be a different story. On Sunday, there is a 50% chance of rain in the afternoon. Not great considering that the race starts at 3 PM. Whether the entire race will be plagued with rain, that's not yet known, but what it does mean is that it could cause a headache for strategists, as neither the practice or qualifying sessions will be representative of the race. Max Verstappen is the favoured driver going into the Melbourne GP, with Charles Leclerc in close second. Joining them on the podium will be Carlos Sainz, with Sergio Perez coming in 4th, Lewis Hamilton in 5th and George Russell in 6th, according to expert predictions. As for my predictions, well, I'm going to say it'll be a Ferrari one too, with Charles Leclerc in 1st place and Carlos Sainz in 2nd. There have also been rumours that Mercedes will come to Melbourne with an upgraded car, but due to their setup issues last time, I've left them out of my top 3. Instead, I think Max Verstappen will round out the podium. Unfortunately, I can't have Verstappen, Leclerc and Sainz in my F1 fantasy team, despite the fact that I really wish I could. At the moment in my team, I have Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas and Kevin Magnussen, and then Ferrari as my constructor. While I am pretty happy with my team overall, I am going to make a change and I think I'm going to swap out Esteban Ocon for his teammate, Fernando Alonso. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this is that with it being a street circuit and potentially mad weather, I'm sort of thinking that if there is a major incident, it'll be Fernando Alonso that will capitalise on it. So let me find Alonso. He is 12.3 million. I have 12.4 million to spend. Let's add him to my team and click save. So that is my team for the Australian Grand Prix. I have been actually with my F1 fantasy team, pretty consistent with just keeping the same drivers in. Maybe after Australia that will change, who knows. So that's my Australian Grand Prix guide for 2022. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. And if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. Until next time.